The main reason I saw this film is because back in 2008 there was a 3-minute short Spanish film made with the same name. And in one of my classes last semester, we were shown this short film. I watched it again before I went to see this movie, and it's quite remarkable. It consists of one long tracking shot and then a second shot used for the punchline. And I was really curious to see how the story was translated into a 100-minute feature film with more than just 3 characters. The thing that surprised me the most was that the director of the short, Andre Muschietti, I probably butchered that, so apologies, but the director of the short did the feature as well. That may be an obvious choice to some, but not to me. Mama turned out good. Ugly, but good. Muschietti pays homage to his short film by duplicating with a few small changes the 2 shots, and it comes off brilliantly. Jessica Chastain plays a rock band guitar player turned single mom. She looks a tad out of her element, but she turns in a fine performance. I just wonder why her hair is pitch black, considering how everything else in the film is damn near pitch black as well. It blends into the environment. Sure, I get that, but I'm just saying, a little more light would have helped. On a suspense/scare-based level, the film delivers a number of jump scares early on, but amps up the terror level later on. The film, as I mentioned, is 100 minutes. It would have benefited had about 10 minutes been cut. There's a small side story introduced later on in the film which essentially gives the uncle who's in the hospital something to do. It is basically just a way to get him to cross paths with Chastain's character, who is on her way to the finale of the film. Sad thing is though, once they get there, he does nothing. As for the backstory of Mama, which I'm sure the director thought long and hard about, it's passable. It was a bit more complex than need be, but it wasn't really all that hard to follow. But let's face it, when it comes to the horror genre, the stories are never that great. It's always some 1,000-year-old legend that nobody believes in or talks about anymore. But if you're a horror fan, you'll like this. I give Mama 3 out of 5 stars. If you are at all interested in watching the original short film, the link is below. Watch it especially if you are unsure whether or not you want to see this film, because that film is basically this film in a 3-minute nutshell. So if you like A, you'll like B. Hopefully. Thanks for watching.